Happy Wednesday, everyone. For many of us, the warmest day of the week so far, and for a lot of us, the hottest day of the year so far, especially if you happen to be out on the southern Curry County coast. Got into the 90s today for Brookings and Harbor. The rest of the coast settling in the 60s. So yeah, big warm up there courtesy of those Checo effect winds along the Checo River Valley. That's going to change though as we go over the next few days. Things shifting just a bit, and it's going to mild things out as we get into the weekend itself, and that's throughout the area. You'll warm up a little bit if you're east of the Cascades, but most of us slightly cooler over the next few days. Tonight, increasing clouds, that's mainly on the coast. Still dry, still mild, not a lot of change as we go tonight into tomorrow. And honestly, tomorrow looking a lot like today, not as hot for Brookings and Harbor, still warmer than the rest of the coast. Warmer inland for most areas right up to the Cascades and east of the Cascades, but most of the coast cooler temperatures as we go over the next few afternoons. Breezy to gusty winds as we head into the weekend, still dry, but slightly cooler and a little bit cloudier as well. Clouds continue to increase into early next week. Might even see a few light showers starting on the coast into Douglas County, northern Klamath and Lake County, then a little bit more potential right down to the Oregon-California border. We'll keep an eye on that, see how it develops. Still about 6-7 days out of real precipitation potential. Outside of that, some fog tonight could bring some light drizzle to areas like North Bend and Bandon for the coast itself. 50s and, yes, 60s for your lows, mainly the 50s and 60s for your highs tomorrow afternoon, but Brookings still well above the rest of the coast due to some offshore winds. Fog, clouds, breezy winds, sunnier as the day goes on Thursday. Checking out the West Valleys tonight, we're looking at temperatures in the 50s for your lows, some 40s out there, 80s for your highs, could push 90 degrees in western Siskiyou County, Happy Camp specifically. A few clouds then sunny and some breezy winds Thursday afternoon. And east of the Cascades, pretty typical conditions, maybe a little warmer than average in the 80s, or an area that's usually in the mid 60s, so we won't quite call it typical in this case. 82 degrees tomorrow afternoon for Klamath Falls. Still sunny though, still breezy, still a nice day for your Thursday in May. Your 7-day forecast for the Rogue Valley getting closer to what we normally see this time of year. That's about the mid to upper 70s, but Sunday and Monday generally cooling down to the lower end of the 70s. And then we'll introduce a slight chance of showers Tuesday and Wednesday. For the Klamath Basin, it's a dry forecast through the weekend, cooling down in the mornings and in the afternoons. Also some fairly breezy winds Sunday and Monday. Northern California breezy for the next few afternoons. That's again typical this time of year. Sunny skies and then a slight chance of showers by the middle of next week. And out on the coast, some fog, some clouds for a good part of the day on Thursday, clearing as the day goes on. Still windy into the weekend with a slight chance of showers as early as Monday, but a bit better chance towards Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.